Well, hey everybody, I've been working on this video for all week. I've had work escalations that have kept me up until midnight and beyond. Leah lost somebody in her family, her side, so she had to run away and take care of those matters. So I have not gotten anything done. I've had to travel. So what I've decided, since I've forgotten where this video is, I have no idea what's on it. I'm going to pull out everything off of this camera and make a video and put it together. I think it was about drywalling, but and I went and on my way home last night after a late night work, I stopped at Home Depot before they closed. I think they stay open till 10. Their staff are so grouchy. Like, listen, corporations that are making billions net need to pay their staff. I've never seen. So this was drywall, and I do the 5/8 inch, and to ask them to bring a fork truck and get it was like I was beating them up. No, we're not going to use a fork truck. Openly hostile. The Home Depot staff were openly hostile to the customer who just wanted to buy products from Home Depot. And they're openly hostile not because they're bad people, but because Home Depot marginalizes their staff until they don't have any hope in the customer and no hope in tomorrow. I'm sorry. Pay your people. It's obvious they don't want to help. And, 5/8 inch drywall bundled too thick. How am I going to put that on a cart? Why am I even having this discussion with the internet about how bad Home Depot is? Come on now. Corporate America, your job is more than just to make money. I know Wolf of Wall Street made it sound like that. Your job was to be a corporate citizen to the globe, which meant your employees should enjoy life by working at your company so that they have the best shiny faces to offer their staff. After this week, I didn't really need aggressive Home Depot employees who resented my mere presence. And I know I've said the word Home Depot half-done. It could have been just as easily Lowe's. It could have been just as easily Walmart. It could have been just as easily 1,000 other corporations that have failed to provide decent living wages and decent work environments. And the end result is you're making life no fun for everybody. So pile all that money up, make your billions in net on your billions in sales, and just hoard the crap out of that until all of humanity's one big sweltering pool of depression and seething rage. I could have used some help on that. But I bought it, and I got it here. And also, Home Depot, you're out a 12-foot, 5/8 inch drywall again. And I have to wait 6 months between when that's manufactured. Because all ceilings are more than 8 foot now. So why what in the world? Start making 10-footers then, all right? For folks that are doing 9 foot and 9.5, I don't know, 12 foot. It shouldn't be hard to get 10 and 12 foot drywall is all I'm saying. And I shouldn't be made to feel like I'm, a cockroach beneath the feet of downtrodden employees when I just want to buy a product. And I want to say which Home Depot, because I was in Austin and I could have passed many Home Depots. But the same results would have happened at Lowe's. And I realized I was there late. Still no excuse. If the door's open, the customer... I came into that happy, even though I was worn out, and I left that place feeling pretty rough raw. Anyway, all comes boiling down to this moment when I've forgotten what's on this camera because I've spent 5 days of disruptions, and I'm going to put this together and put it up out there. And enough of my ranting. So this is Steve at 1,000 Year Homes. Like, subscribe, follow me along. Bye.
All right, so it's a late night. I just got done with work, regular work, what pays my bills. So, all right, so I'm going to get the roof ones done tonight. So that's 14.5 by 88. I'll cut that out. Nothing weird. I will mark the one light box that's there and get that all done. So let's go ahead and... How you doing over there, Internet? How you doing? I'm not doing so good.
last inch or two that I need is fighting me. I'm running out of work room. I mean, theoretically, I just used my knife yesterday, so it should be literally right here. But nope. So off I go. Getting a fresh one out of the pack. I like these Husky knives, but I've noticed that if I'm not careful folding them when I put the knife blade in, that it breaks the tip out. Then on a brand new blade. I don't know how I feel about that. Whew. Now I have seen guys who are so good that they could take a T-square, mark 14.5 and go shoo. Sometimes I like a piece to have a little more. That's going to be like 1.5 inches to break off. I think I'll use a wider piece because I want the leverage. When they're real, when it's just an edge like that, it doesn't have the that one's 16. Doesn't have the leverage to break off clean. So it has a tendency to, you know, splinter, and then you spend a lot more time. Drywall lift. He works some long hours too. Alrighty. Dry fit it. That feels right. Get it all set up here. Make sure that I know what I'm doing. Oh, I like to have glasses on and don't right now. So that's something. See that piece of insulation drop out of that ceiling? No, you can't. Let me show you. So you can see the struggle's real. Insulation. You can do it. All right. Whew. That is hard one-handed. All right, before I get too far into all of that, I always mark where the light is so I know where I need to drill it out at a later date. Oh, then I'll be looking around. Where's my can? Where's my light? So, I'm pretty sure I know right where it is. Light. HT. Alright, that's the one I have to cut off. I'll verify. I can still peek from that side. Let me peek. Well, I could peek if I was a lot taller. And say, yeah, right there. All good. Told you, Internet. didn't believe in me? Told you the first time where the light was, and you didn't believe in me. Help, internet. You're the only ones who can. I think you can all see that that doesn't go all the way. What I do to fix that problem is I shim it up with boards that later on fall out and hit me in the head. Every time. Like, oh, they once in a while? No, every freaking time. I'm walking here. So you can see I just put blocks up there, right, to get it the last inch or two up into the different sections of the ceiling. That looks pretty good. And then I'll start putting drywall screws in it. I think that did it. I think I could screw those in now without them pulling through. And I do think that insulation I showed you, I should have taken a minute, but I get distracted by the camera. And so blaming you for my problems. I know, what a terrible person. But I love you. Anyway, it's your fault that I didn't move that insulation and put it back up in there. You beautiful internet people are distracting me. I can either do ugly insulation or I could do beautiful internet people. I can't do them both. I'm not multi-talented. Whew. Let's get some screws in there. I used them all up. Let's get some more screws.